Yay! I'm Abigail.
Wait, no, that's Abigail. Who am I? I forget her name.
Hey, Chester! Give me a loving kiss. Mwah! I love you. Look at my pretty hat. I'm so pretty.
Alright. Hey, Skull. Let's try that again. Hey, everybody, what's going on? My name is Skull, and I'm here today with a quick little commentary, channel update thing. Don't worry, it's not gonna be a walkthrough. Don't starve. I thought this would be a good background game to be playing because it doesn't take a lot of focus, and to be honest, it's for me entertaining to play, and it's entertaining for me to watch. And there's nothing really that could be spoiled or anything like that, and/or wouldn't need somebody else's involvement to show you. So basically, also just so you guys know, this is my first ever live commentary.
Hi, Chester.
My first ever live commentary, so if I get like a little bit distracted, then that's just because I'm not used to this yet. I'm trying it out. I wanted to try it out for a little while and see what it was like, because I usually just record footage and then decide to do, my commentary and all that. And so yeah, so that's that. And so basically, so if I just ramble for a little while, just bear with it, because I am new at this. I'm not the greatest at it yet. I mean, I try. But it's always worth it. I find it as worth it's something to try at least, so you guys can probably get more entertainment out of it. Because to be honest, I'm pretty funny when I'm not doing something scripted. I bet some funny stuff will happen. Anyways, back on the main subject. So basically I want to talk to you about me updating my channel, what's going on my channel, and what I'm planning on doing with it. So basically, if you guys haven't noticed, I haven't updated, I haven't uploaded for quite some time, probably about a week. I went past the normal schedule of when I would usually decide to upload, which is usually every 2 weeks. So that's because I had a major power outage, and so that happened. The reason for that is because I had a major snowstorm. I live up in New England, and basically everything's known to really have storms. I mean, up in New England, we usually have storms daily in the winter. So I mean, to be honest, it's basically kind of difficult to try and do some stuff. I went to go upload, and basically the power went out, so that was great. So that's why I didn't upload the week I was supposed to, and I apologize for that. I mean, I should have at least tried to make an update when I was actually, when I got power back. But I had so much stuff to do when it came to school, and I had to type like a whole big project for 4 classes, and I had no power, and it was like the day after. Like the next day. So I had to get it typed, and I didn't really have time for this, and I apologize for that, because I should at least recorded a little video, give you guys an update. Anyways, so what I mainly wanted to do was address that issue and address a few other things. The reason for it is because I felt as though you guys need to know, and I don't feel as though I need to put it inside a video. I believe this will be a video all of its own, because I bet this will take at least like 15 minutes. So, and also, I didn't really want you guys to be concerned about what was going on the screen, so that's why I put Don't Starve on. So if you guys don't want to watch, you don't have to. You can just sit down, whatever. You can just tab out of this, or you can just put your iPod down, whatever you're watching this on. Because it really doesn't involve any of your needed attention, this gameplay. It's not gonna really need it for that reason. Put this in Chester.
I'm gonna stay nice and warm.
Chester's insides will be nice and warm over the winter. But so basically what I want to address was a few things. One being my friends' channels. Now, everybody else, for all of you who don't know, people who I've been playing with decided to get their own channels. Now, I'm not saying that this is a bad thing. I think it's actually a very good thing. The reason for this is because you guys can now branch over multiple channels and watch multiple point of views, and/or if one of us don't record, then you can watch what happened in our recent, playthroughs. I'll be leaving them in the top right corner right here. It'll be Taylor and my friend Warwrath. Taylor, also known as Mr. Army Man. They just got their channel started, so show them some love. Go over there and make sure you guys give them some attention. I mean, I think they're worth it. I mean, they're very good at uploading videos. They're very entertaining. It's not like they're just deadbeats who are boring as hell. I'm actually very entertained. I watch them in their own videos, and I thoroughly enjoy it. So I believe that you guys will like to see it. And also, I don't always post what I play. I mean, I mean, for anyone who's on YouTube can tell you the same thing. We don't always post what we play. I only post things that I feel as though are necessary to post. Me just playing a game, I don't find sometimes necessary. The reason for that is just because sometimes I just play just to play. I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to make footage out of it. You know, even if I mean, I still play just to play, but sometimes I'm not really concerned with recording. You know, I'd rather just play and just not really have to worry about, you know, having enough space on my hard drive or anything. 'Cause sometimes I don't. So I record so much, and I have videos that are, you know, that are always ready to be uploaded because I don't ever want to fall back on schedule. That are ready to upload like the week of. So you know, or like the week before. So you know, that takes up a lot of space in my hard drive and all that. And I'm sorry about my mouse moving around. It's just I'm French and I like to talk with my hands. Oh yeah, that's a tall bird. I stole her baby. She wasn't very too happy with me. She kind of almost killed me, and Abigail fendered her off. So I gotta run all the way back. So I just basically have to follow this road. So yeah, so there's that. You know, go ahead and check out their channels. It'll be a different environment, which is why I'm advising it. It's a different environment to see. You know, it's because like you're used to how I do it. You know, cut up the videos and, you know, just leaving like the funny bits. I mean, obviously there'll still be funny bits. Everything will still be the same. It's just you guys will be able to see more footage within one video and not have to worry about, oh, the skull. You know, the skull only has like a 6-minute video of how much of, you know, one thing. You know, it's 6-minute video of what, like one thing of murder. So I mean, that could be problematic for some people. I understand that. For some people, it's not the greatest, and I can see where they're coming from, because some of them just want length more than anything else. And Army just logged in. Hi, Army. But so yeah, so there's that. And also speaking of Army, he also has a few videos that he already uploaded that I've been in. You know, I sadly wasn't able to link some of them in the description for either I wasn't recording at the time or I just forgot to because I'm not used to it yet. So make sure, like I said, I'll be leaving them up here in the top right this entire video. So make sure to go check that out. You know, just browse, listen to a few videos if you guys would need to. But I mean, I'll highly enjoy it. I mean, I highly appreciate you guys at least giving them a shot. So yeah, so there's that. And I don't know where Abigail went. I don't know if her flower dropped. I'll have to go look later. But it's getting night, so I need to get back to camping fast. So there's that. So like I said, I'm sorry if I'm rambling. First ever live commentary. I know it's very unprofessional, but I feel as though I should connect better with a live commentary, get used to it. You know, because I'll be talking a lot more, you know, viewer-wise, and I'm also practicing. Because as I told you all, I do have a Twitch now. Oh, there's Abigail. Hey, Abigail. But I do have a Twitch now. Where'd Chester go? Chester! Oh, there you are. Give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you, Chester. You're the best friend I ever had. But as you guys already know, I've been telling you guys that I've been streaming lately, and I haven't really got into it. Just for the fact that I haven't really built up the courage yet, and/or I just haven't built up the personal skills to do it. But I think I'm being streaming tonight, not the nights of this posting, but around the time of me recording this. So I'm getting back into it. So always keep a lookout for a video saying I'll be streaming on this day or on this day or on that day, or right then and there. So just look out for that. I mean, you guys will enjoy it. I'll be able to communicate with you guys right off the bat, and you guys won't have to worry about, you know, leaving a comment and seeing if I can actually you know, read it. It's because sometimes I just don't have time. I try to respond the fastest as my abilities. Sometimes I can't though. So other than that, so keep a lookout for that. And another thing I want to address was basically since this is going to become a new year soon enough, in a month or so, I just want to address a few things. You know, what do you guys want to see? I ask this about every few months because the new games come out, and a lot of new games actually came out around like these 3 months. I mean, tons of games came out. A lot of good ones I'm actually very interested in. So I want you guys' feedback. You know, I wouldn't mind having it. It'd be great to have. What do you guys want to see? You know, what do you guys want to see in the future on this channel? You know, do you want to see some more walkthroughs? Like I could be doing a walkthrough of Don't Starve. I don't mind playing any kind of game. You know, I admire every game that I play, and I always have fun with it. You know, I don't always. I mean, unless it's stupid like Goat Simulator or just something irritating like Spin Tires. Because I stopped playing that game because I really got in such of a fit of rage I couldn't really do anything with my life. So those are really the few only games that actually got me irritated and or just annoyed. So other than that, I mean, I'm always out for experimenting. I mean, ever since YouTube, I never really liked to experiment. I always like to stay with the AAA titles like Call of Duty and all that. I didn't really like to explore, you know, and try and see what I can do. Which is why I actually am very grateful for all of you for being here. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I am right now. I wouldn't be experimenting with new games that I never thought I would enjoy. Like Don't Starve. I looked at this game and went, man, this thing must be boring. It's fun. I mean, I highly enjoy it. It's the greatest. It's probably like one of the great survival games I ever played. That isn't like DayZ. I mean, once DayZ gets better, I'll be playing that. But this fills in my survival need, my need for survival games, which is great. I mean, it's nice. It's nice paced, and I mean, I can't wait. And I just got it too, just so then because I can't wait for Survive Together to come out, because I can be playing that like crazy, because that's gonna be the greatest thing to be able to play with friends and all that. So I mean, that's one thing. I mean, without you guys, I wouldn't be able to experiment and have fun. And on top of that, I wouldn't be able to, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to make, you know, great friends. Because I wouldn't be moving over the PC to have a bigger branch of games I can play. I would have never met Taylor or War. I would have been able to met all the friends that I have now. And I'm grateful for it. So basically what the moral of this little conversation is that don't be afraid to experiment. If you guys want to start off YouTube, if you guys want to see how everything goes, and basically just have fun. Just go for it. That's what I always say. You might not start off strong. You might not start off, I didn't start off strong either. I'm still not really start off at all. But I mean, it's always worth a good experiment. It's always good to go beyond where you're comfortable and try it out. Have fun. That's what I always say to anyone who wants to do YouTube. They always ask me, Skull, what do I need to do to be on YouTube? What's this? What do I need to do that for? What do I need? I give them answers that probably give them irritated with me. But you know what? I look at it and say, I just look at them and say, just have fun. That's all you need to do. You don't need to exceed anyone's expectations. If they don't like how you play a game, then they won't come back and try and watch it again. People watch things that they want to watch. Basically, what you do is you just gotta be you. Have fun. Just basically have fun with your life. I looked at it and I was always so judgmental, of how people would think of me on YouTube when I first started. How am I supposed? Am I doing this right? Am I doing that right? I mean, and I learned that pushes people away. You don't want to seem desperate. I mean, I play games and I just have fun, and I post it all the time, and you guys enjoy it, which I'm actually grateful for, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't be able to, do what I do today. Just have fun and play video games. So I'm grateful for it, and like I said, I met great friends because of it. Friends that I wouldn't want to lose. So I just want to say thank you for that, and a few other things. If you guys don't know already about my channel, I'm uploading every other Tuesday and Thursday. The reason for that is because, from my perspective, I'd rather have you guys watch 2 videos in 1 week than watch one every 2 weeks. The reason for that is just because it'll keep you guys more entertained. You won't have to wait another whole week just to watch something. You get 2, and if you guys miss it, well, you can always come back to it. And look, you have 2 more. And then plus, I still do the walkthroughs every Wednesday. I'll probably I'll be doing the Force co-op with War. That's why I'm gonna be live streaming. So if you guys want to check that out, go ahead and see if I'm live streaming now when this video is posted. I might be, who knows? And oh, well, thank you, Rabbit. I appreciate it. So anyways, what was I saying? See, I'm getting sidetracked already. But so yeah, so there's that. And like I said, just don't forget to check stuff out. Because I'll be uploading it. Since it's gonna be like a little survival thing, I'll also be recording it. So I'll be, live streaming it and recording it. But it'll be better for you guys to interact. I bet a lot of people enjoy it. I ask, would you rather have me live stream this or post it? A lot of people say live stream. They just like to be able to interact with the person who's actually recording and influence what's going on and and what they're doing. So I understand that, and I support it. I'm glad that I'm able to live stream and help you guys out. And I'm actually just glad just to be on YouTube in general. I get people tell me that they watch my footage and it makes them happier. It helps them out when they have a bad day, and that's what I admire. That's what I do it for. I don't do it for a paycheck. I make jokes about it, but that's because it's just all people who do it just for a paycheck. I just find as though it's unnecessary. You shouldn't be on YouTube to make a paycheck. You should be on YouTube to have fun and just for me anyways, what I think of it is that you should be on YouTube just to have fun and just to try and improve somebody's life or just try and help them out. I do it just to just basically make you guys laugh, and I usually succeed when I talk to people about it. I ask, how do you feel about this? Do you like it? And they love it. They say, I laugh my ass off. I found it hysterical. I'm glad you could do this. I got one guy who thanked me for being on YouTube. Because he was going through a really bad time in life, and then I made him laugh, and that was a good thing. It made me feel very good about myself, and that's what I do it for. I do it for the fact that I'm helping people, and I'm able to basically make their life a little bit better. Excuse me, I need to take a drink of water. Give me a moment to game. This recording is brought to you by water. Take a sip. I don't know why that's like that, but I just do it, So yeah, there's that. So I just do it just to basically just have fun. I mean, that's what I do it for. Just to basically enjoy my time and be able to help somebody out, and also make you guys just have fun. You know, show you guys that you know, people can just be great. So other than that, so that's what's going on. And so like I said, I've been a girly in Chester over here sleeping. Mwah. I love you, Chester. You like my cool hat? I got like nice hats and everything. Abigail's over there haunting some trees. Abigail, you're creepy as hell. Stop. Your eyes are...
Oh. I want to be a human barbecue thing. Oh, hi, oh, hi, hi.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. So basically, that's about really all I want to talk about. Was just a few updates, what's going on in my life, and hopefully I'll be able to give you guys more footage in the future and be able to do some more stuff once things go on. And things might be a little bit slower because I just got a job, and you know, I am going to be experimenting with it, and you know, my hours, well, not experimenting with it, but I'm going to be basically see how I like it, see where it's going to take me. I mean, I'm not planning on staying there forever, but I would like to see where it takes me in life and see what I want to do. So things might be changed, you know, just because of it. You know, because some things will change, obviously, because, you know, it's just basically stuff goes on in my life, and I need to, you know, account for that instead of YouTube. But like I said, I always do apologize for it. You know, I don't always try and, you know, make things late or anything like that. I always try and upload on time, and when I can't, I'll make sure to leave you guys a little notification saying, you know, this is, you know, I won't be uploading now. Oh no, the hellhounds are here! Hellhounds! Ah! Abigail, attack! Attack! Attack, Abigail!
I'm sorry, I need to attack. I need to fend myself off.
You think you're tough? I don't think so, puppy. Puppet! I wear his skin as a hat. So yeah, so that's what it is. I always, like I said, if I won't be able to upload, then I'll always try to notify you guys of it, and hopefully I'll be able to, and hopefully I won't, you know, lose power, or I won't be too busy. I always try. Sometimes I won't succeed, but if not, then I'll just try and leave a post on my channel. So make sure you guys keep a lookout for that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching.
Say bye, Chester. Say bye. Chester says bye. Bye, guys. I'm gonna go play now.